You can make big things happen in your 20s, or you can waste them and end up being behind the 8 ball when you're ready to settle down and get serious in your 30s. We're not suggesting that you spend every day with your nose to the grindstone and never have any fun, but it's a good idea to keep things in balance. In this video, we'll take a look at the greatest masculine advice your father never gave you. Number 5, don't settle. Some people know exactly what they want to do right after high school, while others have no idea. If you fall into the latter category, many people close to you will put pressure on you to figure out what you want to do right now. They'll put pressure on you to take any job you can find just to make ends meet. They will put you under pressure to stay in that job you despise because it is secure. Don't be afraid to keep experimenting until you find something that truly works for you. When people settle, they often find themselves in a rut from which they cannot escape. It also means you're doing something you don't want to do, so you're not taking advantage of opportunities to grow or improve. You'll be in the same place in a decade, and if layoffs occur, your head will be the first to go. You may have to try a few jobs you don't like, and it may be difficult for a while, but you should never settle. We only have one life. Don't waste it doing something you don't enjoy. Number 4, be your own person. Everyone is conditioned by their parents, teachers, and other authority figures as they grow up. Things like your political affiliation, worldview, and work ethic will be largely the same as your parents'. The most difficult part of growing up is breaking free from that conditioning and becoming your own person. Being at ease in your own skin and having your own mind is more common than you might think, and it is incredibly liberating. Number 3, be smart with your money. We know people who saved throughout their teens and early 20s, bought a home by the age of 23, and are now living comfortably. That approach isn't for everyone because it limits your opportunities to do things you want to do early on, such as travel. You don't have to buy a house in your 20s, but you should save as much money as possible. If you're going to spend $10,000 on a trip to Europe, your bank account should not be depleted. A big part of that is not going out and getting wasted all weekend, every weekend, because it's too expensive. We understand you're young and enjoy getting drunk, that's fine, but it doesn't have to be done all the time. Reduce your partying a little and use the extra money you haven't spent to. Number 2, don't try to put on appearances or impress people. They will not be impressed. People will like you if you are average because you are similar to them. People will both like and pity you if you fail. People who are successful will not be impressed. Instead, they will be jealous, believing you do not deserve it. You can't win any way you look at it. Stop caring what others think and start doing what makes you happy. It's exhausting to put on a show because you're essentially living a lie. Be yourself, the best version of yourself. Never be afraid to be yourself. Stay true to yourself and your vision, and don't be concerned about the naysayers. Along the way, you'll meet incredible people who are doing the same thing you are. Number 1, spend time with your family. Because you only get one chance. Don't skip the once-a-week dinner with your parents or family events. Families will pick you up when you fall, will be there when you need them the most, and vice versa. You should never take them for granted. We only have one life, so make the most of it and enjoy every moment of it, even the bad ones, because they make the good ones even better. And with that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, we would like to know, which of these advice do you follow? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next one.